Guys, so I was thinking that since I really abruptly quit playing WoW and that there might still be people who could use some help or maybe some guidance in terms of dungeons or whether it's Shadow Priest or boss fights, any of those things, I was thinking that I could offer coaching for that. I have a separate email set up, so if you want to, please shoot over an email there just so I know that people have interest. I don't necessarily have a set structure for how I plan on doing this, but general ideas that I have for this could just be you could send over gameplay, or you could even upload it to YouTube on an unlisted link, and I would be able to look at it and also kind of analyze and see what things I would personally change up to better your gameplay. People could even ask me about PvP. Even though I haven't done it in many years, I still feel like I would be able to help with strategizing or just team composition and maybe how I feel like it would be the best way to play against certain comps or counter certain comps, stuff like that. I do feel like there is a lot of Mythic Plus information that I was never entirely able to get out there because when talking about specific mobs and every single ability that they have, I feel like it was really difficult for me to accurately give out that information because it's easier for people to learn visually, and it was really hard for me to just kind of get that footage. I felt like that would have been a huge effort, and then piecing it all together would take a lot of time. So there were a lot of trash pulls that I had prior knowledge on how to handle. I could also offer advice on using specific abilities during some of the bosses, when is the best timing to do certain things, and then there's just a whole assortment of things that people could ask. I don't want to really restrict it for any one thing, so it could be anything regarding priests, PvP, raiding, dungeons, druids. Ideally, it would be a class that I'm more familiar with because otherwise I wouldn't feel very confident that I'm giving out the right information. But it doesn't even have to be WoW focused. If someone in particular likes the way that I am training my dog and would like more information and in-depth knowledge on how I achieved something, feel free to shoot me an email and I would love to get in touch with you. I am very active in communicating, so if you do get an email to me, I will be sure to address it right away. But this is just something I kind of wanted to put out there. It did feel like there were probably a lot of things I didn't get done in terms of videos for WoW because I just randomly quit, and also when I did have my sub active, it was really hard for me to get the right footage for things because it was kind of hard for me to get groups started and for me to find the right groups to get successful runs in. Even if you don't actually want coaching done and just have an idea for a WoW video that I could potentially do, I would consider resubbing for something like that depending on whether it would be easy for me to get footage or not. But I'm open to new ideas from anybody, and if you need any sort of help, please don't hesitate to reach out.